second episode of 3QQ. I'm in London and I'm here with the rockstar himself, Jerry Ghionis. Welcome, Jerry. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you for saying yes to this interview. You're welcome. Three quick questions from my colleagues in Sweden. What do you think about the shoot and burn thing, and what do we say to the couples that want JPEGs?
Look, I think shoot and burn, it's a culture that's been created all over the world. I think the problem is that we have to recognise it was actually our fault. We're not competing with good quality, good experience, good photography. If we can't compete with the craft of photography and providing our clients with a good experience, then perhaps we feel that we have to give JPEGs to do that. What I'm saying is that if you sell yourself as a photographer, you sell yourself with good experience and all these different things that we can add to that, then if booking you as a photographer is a difference between you giving the JPEGs or not, they're booking you for the wrong reasons. You know, we've created this do-it-yourself culture. You know, photographers are happy to give their legacy or an heirloom that should be a beautiful wedding album on a piece of plastic. And I'm just saying to you that unfortunately, in 10 years' time, in 20 years' time, this may not even work. Your photography will not go anywhere near out of what it should be. What I'm just saying is that we should value what we do, sell ourselves as personalities, sell our beautiful work, and place a value on the album, and remind the couples that the album is something that people will risk their lives for and actually run into their burning home to grab their photographs out, rather than a piece of plastic. And again, the high-res JPEGs, what are they going to do with them? They're too big. The files are very, very big. They want them perhaps on Facebook, they want them on their iPhone. Low-res might be a better option. I say if you have to give away your high-res files, perhaps give it to them with an album, in an album as well, and the JPEGs. Ideally, give them an album and perhaps with some low-res. But there's so many things I can do, but that's a big answer to that question. But hopefully, just believe in yourself, believe in what you do, and put a value in what you do. And there'll be plenty of people out there that will love this gorgeous album, and that'll be it.
Okay. Question number 2, your favorite lens, and why?
Favorite lens is the 70-200 2.8. I use a Canon, so 70-200 2.8. It's a prettier lens, it's a prettier perspective. I find that anything what I see with my own two eyes, I don't want to see in a wedding, because I find it's just too real. You know what I mean? It's in reality, we see you at about 50mm. 70-200 offers a better perspective. It's more complementary. We look prettier with a longer lens. And I like to isolate my background and situation, so 90% of my wedding will be shot with a long lens.
Okay, last one. Where do you get your inspiration from? Fast. I know you're in a hurry.
No, that's okay. Inspiration I get from probably 3 main things, and that's movies, and that's fashion, and that's music. So I look at, when I'm watching a movie, I'm looking for different scenes and perhaps what I can do to emulate a certain scene, or something inspires me, or something stimulates me, so I'm seeing this movie scene as something that I can produce in some way. Other than that, music clips are fantastic. I get a lot of inspiration from music clips. If I like a music clip, I'll download it on iTunes, put it on my iPhone, and just constantly look at it. And even fashions, like fashion magazines and different things. But not only fashion per se as images that I see of fashion photographers, it just could be the culture of something, as in the culture that Chanel represents, or the culture that Roberto Cavalli or Alexander McQueen represents. But things like that are really important. If we can absorb ourselves with stylish things, it resonates with us, and all of a sudden it just comes out in our photography. So, yeah.
Thank you, Jerry, and thank you for 5 marvelous days in London. Thank you.
Hasta luego.